They say the desert never forgets, but it sure knows how to hide a secret. Especially one that involves gold, bandits, and a kangaroo with a nose for mystery. Skip pokes around an abandoned swagman's campfire. He unearths a half-burned map etched on kangaroo hide. The words McCawley's Rest and a crooked X are just visible. Skip wasn't planning on finding treasure that day, he was just looking for breakfast. But when you stumble onto a bushranger's map while foraging behind some large rocks before your second mouthful, plans will change. A wild-eyed bushranger in a leather coat gallops through the scrub on horseback, pistols flashing, bags of gold jingling at his side. Tom McCawley, outlaw, stagecoach robber, beard like a broom, charm like a snake. In 1879, he vanished after the infamous Cooey Creek heist, taking over 300 ounces of gold with him. Rumors swirling in old-timey pubs, shadowy figures pointing to maps. Most reckon he buried it somewhere out here, then disappeared into legend. Or quicksand. Hard to say. Skip hops across sand dunes, through ghost gums and dry creek beds, map tucked under his arm. He stops at a rock that looks suspiciously like a bearded face. Skip, to himself. If I were a bushranger, I'd hide gold behind the nose. He knocks on the rock's nose. Nothing. Moves on. Skip's gut said the treasure was real. And if there's one thing the Outback respects, it's a roo who follows his gut. Skip arrives at a massive boab tree, its bark carved with old bushranger marks. A pistol, a boot, and a large W. These weren't just doodles. Bushrangers left signs for their mates, and traps for everyone else. One wrong turn and you're digging up a goanna hole instead of gold. Skip, I got this. Boot points west, large W means water, and the pistol always faces the loot. Skip follows the clues into a shaded gorge where two ridges form a natural resting place. An opening appears in the side of a rocky outcrop, barely visible unless you're looking from the right angle. Inside, a dark cavern lined with sandstone, faint torch scorch marks still visible. Something glints in the back, and there it was. A rusted old chest, half buried in red dirt and legend. McCawley didn't just leave behind riches. He left a confession. A letter to his one true mate, apologizing for the life he'd led and hoping the gold would do some good. Skip, well, reckon I'll keep a coin or two for travel expenses. Skip buries the chest again, this time under a cairn of carefully placed stones. He leaves behind a single carved kangaroo paw print in the rock. Some treasures are better left hidden, but stories were made to roam, especially in the Outback where truth rides on the wind and legends wear fur. Skip came for a clue, found a legend, and left with a tale no one would ever believe. But if you're ever near McCawley's Rest, listen for the jingle of gold, or the bounce of a roo. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow Skip the Kangaroo for more Outback legends and treasure-filled tales.